Hello, beauties. This is Queen Fee, Fiano. For those of y'all that's interested in the government, I decided to set my camera up so that you could view the cards. And I want you to stare at the cards and I want you to put in the comments whatever other messages you are receiving just from staring at these images in the cards because everyone is intuitive and we are part of a community and we should all be supporting one another and sharing our gifts. So please feel free to add to the reading. I promise you it's going to resonate with somebody somewhere because we are all interconnected. So let's go ahead and start with that first card, the Willow. Y'all, when I tell you I love the willow tree, the willow tree just for me, it is like beautiful strength. The way that the leaves of it just sway peacefully back and forth, it just gives me such an energy of like relaxation. So, with this card actually does indicate a time of calm to enjoy the peaceful energy that you're feeling right now. It also signifies a time of power. If you look at how big and massive the willow trees stand, it shows great strength. You know, that willow tree is a very strong foundation. So when you think of your foundation, this could be like your actual living arrangements, finding peace within your living arrangements or finding peace within your work dynamic or within your family or within your spirit. Um it's really like grounding and sustaining a peaceful, quiet strength that's within you. Now, look at the waters. The water also complements that flow of peace, but keep in mind, it is flow. You are now flowing in a more peaceful energy. So stand confidently in your truth and take the actions that support your growth and your peace of mind. So, this is all about just getting to a place of peace and harmony, whether this is within your work, whether this is within your family. But I can't help but I'm eager to get to number 2 and number 11 because these are the major arcana cards and of course the Akashic Library. Come on now. The Akashic Library. So I have the guidebook, and the guidebook states that with the Akashic Library, this could be indicating writing or publishing a book. But this card also symbolizing new intuition as an ability to manifest a new way of life in every way possible. You have moved deeper into the Akashic records and to a higher self awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you know that you have a better understanding of your old motives and your new purpose. So you are stepping out of the older past version of you. As you've been sleeping, you have been receiving upgrades, downloads. As you are even in the waking day, staring at different things, receiving multiple signs and synchronicities, they are all speaking to you. They are all activating codes within you. And this is putting you in an energy to where you can manifest at a more rapid rate. For some of you, you absolutely have a book inside of you that needs to get out. That is part of your destiny. So with this Willow card, putting you in a place of peace, in a place of strength, this is giving you the energy to go ahead and execute whatever the Akashic Library is ready to bring out of you. And you know this. Your intuition has been telling you this. I want you, so with this, the guidance is write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Then decide one thing you can do to make it happen and do it. Anything can happen right now. If you have been seeing 000, come back to this message and just think about what you have written, because 000 is for infinite possibilities. Anything can happen right now. You are part of that infinite universe. You are infinite supply. So, yes, you absolutely can manifest anything that you desire. And when I say that, it cannot go against anyone's free will. So let's go ahead and go to the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant the stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. Inside one of them, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant. Two men sit by a crackling fire nearby. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It also can show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons of growth, working toward greater discoveries, and bringing your unique contributions to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant, it supports it. I'm going to say that again. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant, it supports it. So let's go back and sit underneath that willow tree and take a little break, okay? Because you deserve it. Every break that you take helps you create a balance where you are able to manifest more quickly with more ease and grace. Make sure when you are manifesting with ease and grace, y'all, because without it, it can come in the most chaotic ways. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda to play. Don't let yourself get pulled into an inward drama. Know that things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pausing, and as I'm reading this, I am receiving other messages. This is linked to other signs and synchronicities that I have received lately. Let me just go ahead and share what that is. So the message is, do not react from emotion, because these legal contracts, paperwork, these attorneys that you may have to deal with may be coming from some karmic deceptive energy of someone stealing, betraying, or withholding something from you, and that is now about to come to light. When I say do not react from emotion, it is absolutely going to catch you off guard, which is why you have the willow tree starting off, putting you in a place of peace, in a place of flow, so that when you receive this information, it does not have you reacting in such a negative way to create more karma for you, because you have cleared a lot of karma and you have taken your lessons to the chin, chest held up. You owned your shit, you took accountability for it, and this is your reward in receiving this. These contracts, these title transfers is going to be an upgrade, but it absolutely comes with a painful stab from someone that you would not have expected. This may be family that has withheld something from you. I am seeing a house. I am seeing some land. Some of you may even had a family member that passed and had left a house or some land, some sort of business or property to you. And there was a family member that did not want you to receive this. They would rather paperwork be floating in the wind and the city sees it rather than to see you have it. That's not for everybody, but that is what I was getting as I was reading the Ark of the Covenant. So the warning is, make sure that you do not get caught up in the drama of what is playing out. If you need to walk away and take a moment to yourself, that's why the card says if it is not urgent. If you are able to, let's say you are in court and this is getting so emotional for you, ask your lawyer, can y'all take a break? If you need to go to the bathroom and put water over your face, or just to convene with God, to convene with your spiritual team, it is important for you to maintain that balance. Because when it is time for you to speak, you want to open your vessel and allow the Holy Spirit to channel through you and take whatever action and be your advocate at that time. You will not be able to call in on that higher power if you allow your emotions to get the best of you and your ego is the head and takes the lead. You need your higher self to be connected during that time. It is so important for you to operate through that Christ light energy. I don't know who this message is for. I'm sorry that you went through, that you are going through what you are going through, because you are really a beautiful, beautiful soul. And when I say that, no, you're not a perfect person. You have made mistakes. Yes, you have taken some first punches back in the day, the past you. But you have evolved and you have grown and you allow yourself to be used by God, God's will. When you hear God's will, that means something to you. God's will is a mission for you. You do not take it lightly. And God is not taking this lightly. This is being revealed because you have shown up for yourself. You have really been making strides on being the best version that you could possibly be. And you deserve to be surrounded by love. And in order for you to be surrounded by love and for you to be gifted with the luxuries and the abundance that is meant for you, unfortunately, you do have to get past this painful situation. Know that you are going to get through it. We see that Akashic Library here. This was meant to happen. Things don't always play out as beautiful as we want it to. But when it's all said and done, as you're healing in whatever upgraded space you are about to receive, you're going to get there. You're going to feel good about life, and you're going to be grateful that the situation played out the way that it played out, because you do not need to be connected to whoever these individuals are. Be prepared to stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself in no way, shape, or form means that you have to return that hateful energy. Trust and believe that the court is going to hear each side. But in this situation, it sure does feel good to be on the side of righteousness and justice, because you will be seen. You will be heard. Allow them to go through whatever lies, because when you hear the lies, you will almost want to like cut them off and start speaking and telling your side, but be patient. Be patient. Allow the court to look and listen and feel the energy that is not matching the words that are coming out of that deceptive person's mouth. Take deep breaths during that time, because when it is your turn, it will just flow out of you, and the words and the energy will align. That is your message for today. Stay blessed, stay grounded, and we will connect another time. Bye, y'all.